Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Well, today, February 9th, 2022, we continue to receive reports about the ongoing buildup of Russian forces in and around the Ukraine. We continue to hear about forces being deployed into Belarus as well. But first, before I jump into some of these additional force deployments that we understand are currently taking place, a quite possibly more important development is now presently occurring. And that is Vladimir Putin's super yacht, normally docked in Germany, is now leaving Germany and heading back towards Russia. Now, if I was Vladimir Putin, I definitely would not want my super yacht being impounded by sanctions prior to any sort of military operation. So, just an interesting tidbit of information that would again appear that Vladimir Putin's super yacht is now leaving Germany and heading back towards Russia for very, very apparent reasons. In terms of additional force deployments, we have actual new information about additional VDV units. That's the airborne forces of the Russian Federation being deployed to Belarus. So, in addition to the elements of the 11th Air Assault Brigade, elements of the 98th Airborne Division, elements of the 76th Air Assault Division, and of course, elements of the 45th Special Forces Brigade located near Moscow. We're now receiving reports that at least one regiment, the 137th Regiment of the 106th Airborne Division, based out of Tula, is now being reportedly entering Belarusian territory. Additionally, we're receiving reports that at least one battalion from the 31st Air Assault Brigade has also been reported to entering Belarus. So again, a fairly robust force construct from the VDV is now deploying into Belarus. Again, you're looking at elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brigades if you include the 45th Spetsnaz brigade as a brigade as well. But again, these are the more aggressive formations that would probably operate very well in the north of Ukraine, in these very sparse forested areas that run along the Ukrainian Belarusian border, and obviously they would assist in the spearheading of these at least 8 battalion tactical groups that are also massing in these areas as well. And just so you note, I did not include in this force construct the deployments of some of those Iskander missile brigades. So there are, of course, additional elements that have been deployed into Belarus. Obviously, we can't track some of the deployment of some of the more the GRU Special Operations Forces that would be deployed as well. Those are the Special Operations Forces of the General Staff and the Special Operations Forces of the GRU and those normal 7 to 8 Spetsnaz brigades that the Russian military possesses. But again, very sizable force that is threatening Ukraine at this moment, and we see no let up in said deployment of forces. It looks like by the time this is all said and done, there will be just under 100 battalion tactical groups in place. So right now, as we speak, there is about 80 that have been deployed and are operating in and around Ukrainian territory. And what I mean by in Ukrainian territory, in all probability, some have been actually moved into the eastern areas of the separatist regions as well. But again, by the time all said and done, probably upwards to 100 battalion tactical groups. And again, there's probably quite a few that we're not seeing, especially those of the Spetsnaz formations. And of course, the National Guard, the Russian National Guard, is also being deployed as well. So again, a very, very sizable force. But again, uh, still 50-50 on this. I have to say the amount of media attention and just how much publicity this is causing and creating, and the Russians, quite frankly, are playing right along with it. Leads me to believe that this could be something else as opposed to a actual military operation. I mean, obviously it is a military operation, but is Putin going to pull the trigger? Again, very, very difficult to say. This will probably be the most telegraphed operational punch in recorded history, outside of maybe the initial deployment of the Iraqi military in 1991 as it prepared to invade Kuwait. But again, we're going to keep an eye on things and report as best we can, as quick as we can, on the ongoing situation. Have a good day, everybody.